going to do a nice short sweet video today, guys. We're going to go on price action on DJI 6930 FTF100, my project, baby Dowge, Disco, SPX6900, Pandu Pandas, a bit on the current state of the market, and first of all I want to draw your attention to this, which is actually quite warming for us in the United Kingdom. Crypto staking company KR1 plans to list on the London Stock Exchange. Yeah, so the Isle of Man based KR1 is currently listed on the small cap Aquis exchange and intends to move to the principal LSE market, London Stock Exchange market. Yeah. So what to know? Cryptocurrency staking company KR1 plans to list on that. Co-founder Kjeld van Svasvan, I can't even say his name, described the planned move as a starter gun, and this is the bit I want to sort of reiterate, or whatever you want to say to you guys. Yeah, I can't even do that properly. Starter gun for crypto firms on the London Stock Exchange in an interview with the Financial Times. Basically, what he means by like sort of a starter gun, I mean, you've got the likes of BlackRock and some of the other ones where the UK government is sort of warming to what I call retail investors getting in a bit. Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of regulations. Here we go, look. The most visible sign of warming approach to digital assets in the UK was the recent lifting of a ban on retail customers accessing exchange traded products, yeah, ETPs, which saw the likes of BlackRock and Bitwise list their flagship crypto investment vehicles on the LSE, London Stock Exchange. So this is good news, guys, and yeah, this is like pretty early, yeah, October 28th. So this was this morning, about 6 hours ago this come out. So it's sort of like new news. Why is this relevant to say what I'm doing? Let's just quickly go on my project, and then we're going to talk about all these other projects as well. So anyone that obviously doesn't know what I'm doing at the moment, Flip the FTSE100 is like a satirical or whatever take on Flip the FTSE, you know, the FTSE100 index, which is the UK, the Financial Times index, basically, right? Our metaphor is we're the lions, yeah, and the reason why I've chose the lion as our sort of mascot is because in the UK you have in Trafalgar Square the lions, yeah. Lions represent different cultures in different ways, different countries like Australia, Nigeria, China, etc. I've done many videos on this, guys, but this is for you new guys, Philippines and stuff. We have a roadmap, and then this is what I want to draw your attention to. So in the roadmap part, I want to eventually turn this movement coin into governance. I want to have staking, yeah, and basically I want to empower the investors. I want the investors to be the ones that are empowered to basically move forward with FTF100 in the future. Yeah, we've got knowledge is power. There's just a few little search things you can do on here. You know, test your knowledge on crypto itself. You got the lion's den. Come here and unscrabble the words. You know, 20 seconds each time. It's just a little bit of fun and games. But what this is the reason why I put these on here, guys. This is for user retention, for Google AdWords, for Google Sense. Yeah. Basically, it goes into the algorithm. The longer someone stays on the website, your search ranking and stuff like that. And as you can see, fight the system. Lions start to grow. These are just sort of like manifestos. Like we started off with a few lions, and now we're becoming many. And the matrix style in the background in the coin. It's because, you know, I really do believe crypto is the future, guys. Yeah, and I want FTF100 to be up there as well. Let's go on some charts. So DJI69030, I am invested. I've said this many a times before. You know, courtesy of Superman, I got in with this one quite low. So I'm still double at least. I think, yeah, I'm at least double, maybe a bit more than that, because I got in at. I'm quite a bit more up on that, I think. But basically, I want DJI to do very well. I do believe that they are having the website revamped and other goodies coming out, so I can't wait to see that. Yeah, it's going sideways at the moment, so we stretch out a little bit. This is on 4-hour candles, so it's been in sideways momentum. Now we're going flip the FTSE we've gone in sideways momentum. Obviously, we're a lot lower market cap, you know, and we have got what I call it. It doesn't take a lot, guys. You know, a couple of $100 to push this up, a couple of $100 to push it down. Yeah, but when the retail comes in, this is just going to fly. You know, with what we're going to be doing. Baby Dowge has had a bit of a different sort of aspect, and I draw this line. I don't know when I've done this, but basically that was the bottom to me. Yeah, it's rebounded off that, and this is because they're doing the NFTs and stuff. And I think they're doing. I personally think they're doing a really fantastic job. Yeah, you know, they're coming out with a lot of stuff. My only criticism, my really only criticism, I think they're trying to do too much in one go. But I'm invested. I love the what the team's doing, and you know, I'm quite fond of the founder. Yeah, we do chat basically in text messages and stuff like that. Disco, guys. Yeah. Now Disco, if you watch my video I done on Disco, I had these lines drawn in back then, so they've just stayed there ever since. And I remember saying if it came below this line, then the next entry I'd be looking at, and it did actually wick down, guys. It did actually bloody wick down to here. So I am looking at maybe the 600k mark with Disco. If the markets are still what I call sour over the coming weeks, you know, we could see this come down a little bit more, because it's broke to me past this sort of support line. Yeah, I mean, you could sort of pull this line down and say that this is more support, but you know, I think it was more around about there. So yeah, Disco, who knows Disco? I obviously don't know the founder or anything. You know, Crypto Goals does talk about Disco quite a bit, and he does a channel every single night, guys, and I actually do watch him every night now. He does live streams every night, and yeah, I think he's a good guy. You know, he doesn't do no paid shields and stuff like that. SPX6900. Yeah, now these are doing fairly good, because they was at 900,000 odd market cap the other day. As I said, it don't take a lot to shift the prices, even for these guys, because they've had like 1.9 million in volume, and you know, they have 48,000 odd holders. Yeah, but it still takes quite a lot of volume to push it either way. Yeah, SPX6900 I don't own. If this came down to about the 500 million mark, then I would dollar cost average in, because then to me, its all-time high was about 2 billion. That would give me a good entry to, in my opinion, it could go to 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 billion. Yeah, if we have a really good market. Pandu Pandas, it's actually hit the line. It's actually on the line where I'm comfortable of dipping my toes a bit more. Yeah, but as investors, we all get greedy. We always say, oh, we'll wait for it to come down a bit more. Yeah, so the only other sort of what I call sort of entry, and you can't even say that because from there to there, but you could sort of draw a line here, I suppose. Why is it in red? Go away. Don't like red. Hate red. But basically, reason because I had the bloody thing in there, right? Oh no, because I'm doing the ruler. Right. Oh, come on. What am I doing today? Good job I'm not doing live streams in it. Right. But I don't edit this, guys, so I might as well do live streams at some point. Right, so as you can see, if it bounces off of here, that's an even better entry. So will it happen if the markets keep still going in a salty manner? Then yeah, but we don't know. Now, what's happening in the markets at the moment, in my opinion, I mean, we're down 0.3% since yesterday in terms of the market cap, meaning the overall market itself. Yeah, but you have got some runners in different fields. Yeah. So virtual protocols, there's some AIs that are doing good. So you can just come over here, top gainers and trending and stuff. Hedera's doing pretty good. Yeah. You know, these are like old school cryptos, guys, utilities and stuff like that. I mean, look, Hedera is up 300% since conception. Yeah. Actually, while we're in, let me have a look at what we on since conception. FTF100. FTF100. Well, I know we're down at the moment. We are down at the moment, and we're only little. But what are we from conception? So 14 days max from conception. So okay. So right, all-time low So we're up 130% still when we actually listed on CoinGecko. Yeah, so we're up a lot more than that if you go to Pump Fun. Yeah, and yeah, I'm going to do the rocket myself. Look, so any of the lions watching, come and hit the bloody rocket. Yeah, but yeah, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, look, we've had a like $28 sell there, and it puts us back in the red. Doesn't take a lot to shift FTF100 at the moment. Baby Dowge, I do think we are getting to another entry. I'm going to watch. If we come back down into the 200,000 mark, I'll be loading up more. I do own Baby Dowge, yeah, because I do think when the markets favour with what they are bringing out, provided they can execute on all of that, I think it's really, really good. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's basically it, guys. It's a bit boring doing YouTube videos at the moment. There's no real excitement out there. What I will say is, I don't want to say too much, but basically, try to own 1 million of FTF100 tokens if you can. Yeah, because we will be doing an FTF100 VIP group. Yeah, and that's all you're going to need to hold. And the wallets will be verified, all done properly. Yeah, so that's a little bit of alpha on that. And the group will be a no holds barred type group, and it will be for if you hold 1 million tokens. And at the moment, guys, you're talking $100, $113 to hold 1 million tokens. So don't wait for this to be 400,000 or 500,000 market cap, and you know, then it's costing you $400 or $500. So dollar cost average, obviously not financial advice. If you can, that's my suggestion at the moment, because over the next week or two, we will be doing, there will be a VIP group, and it's not, you don't have to pay monthly, guys. It is just 1 million tokens, your wallet's verified. If you hold them tokens, then you're allowed in the group. If you sell them tokens, the bot will automatically kick you out, and that's it. You know, simple as that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Go and check all of these projects that I'm going on about, basically. And as always, be lucky in crypto, and peace out.